Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the Lightyear Frontier series. It's Sunday again, so it's time to record a new episode. So let's get right into it. So here we are back in our world, and we have our lovely little cabin. Ooh, let's get out of everything. Let's look at our lovely little cabin. With it's quite bare bones for now, but that'll change soon. We have our small little farm, and yeah, I think we're ready to get started with the main mission of this game, which is to build a resource delivery cannon and start delivering resources to other planets. So, let's do that. Here. First things first, resource delivery cannon. Where should we build it is the real question. We could just build it right next to our house for now. Yeah. What does it need? Copper. Oh, I don't know if we have enough copper for that. Probably not. Okay, so, but thankfully we did base right next to a copper vein, so let me mine some copper from there real quick. Okay, so we have filled our inventory with copper, so much so that we are now over encumbered. So now if we head back home, we can hopefully be able to build that resource cannon. And I also realized that we also need to upgrade our mech today, get some more mech tools so that we don't have to just rely on this. So maybe our goal today will be to, let's try to complete... These little floating things are really, really starting to bother me. Go away. Okay. Anyway. Here we have our resource delivery cannon. So what we can do with this is we can enter it. Okay, good luck. Good job setting up the resource delivery cannon, Exo Farmer. Here you'll be able to load and send supplies to all nearby colonies in need of assistance. It'll no doubt be hard work, but with every delivery completed, you'll be able to increase the power limit of your mech, making larger deliveries manageable. As part of the project, we'll also be able to transfer various rewards to you for reaching delivery milestones. Once all milestones have been reached, you will receive official ownership of Aurora. Good luck. So here are all the different planets, and I think you can actually see them in the sky sometime, especially at nighttime, but it's kind of cloudy right now. But, yeah, so they're all different things that they want. So far, we just have the basic amounts of each of the 4 different things. So I think the first one we can complete right now is the polyberry one. So let's confirm. There's a little package getting loaded in. There it goes. Okay. So now we can make a mech depot, which is where we can upgrade our stuff and we can get some more new recipes. Okay. So the next question is, where should we build our little mech? I think we should just build it next to our little house. Put it down. Let's say right. All these bushes. Now if we jump onto this thing, we can upgrade it. Okay, so here is our little thing. We see our current power limit is 11, and as we increase our as we do more and more orders, it'll increase this, and that'll let us do more things. For now, though, we want to craft some parts. We want to make the irrigation hose, and the resource vacuum, the seed shooter, and the sprout cannon, which basically let us farm using our mech. So it's like a watering hose. This is good for like harvesting things and getting things from outside, planting seeds, and planting like trees and stuff. And then there's also this, which will allow us to unlock a new ability. So I think upgrading our mech fully will be our goal for today. But in order to do that, I don't know if you saw, we need something called plant oils. So plant oils, I'll just tell you about them while I harvest my wheat, are gotten from pressing our different like plants. And so if I just do that, what we need is to set up a little processing area. So if we're gonna do most of our farming over there, maybe our processing area could be. Maybe we'll just make it right here. Just a little mini one. We'll have to grow everything as we grow, but let's make a little mini processing area real quick. Okay, y'all. So as we can see, I did make a sort of a basic outline of what we can do, but we're missing a lot of stone and wood, so I think we're gonna need to go on a resource gathering mission. But also in the meantime, since it's raining today, I think we can maybe just plant some seeds. Okay, so there we go. That's all of our seeds completed and planted. So now we just need to go and get some resources to finish building this thing. So mainly, let's see what we need. We need stone, we need hardwood, and we need wood. But I am a little bit concerned because we don't have that much plant oil left. So we need to try to construct this thing with the little bits of stuff we have left. So I think if we just clear like this area of all of its resources, I'm thinking that should be good, and it'll also give us a place to expand our farm into in the future. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that real quickly. So BRB. Okay, y'all. So I did really try to record a lot of that, but truth be told, there was just so much of it. So yeah, um, so I cleared over those trees over there. I cleared using like the bomb flying things. I cleared some of these trees, and I cleared all the rocks over here. So I filled all of these things with resources. I think if I empty them, I'm going to get really over encumbered. But we just have to get all the way back home, which is right there. And put them in little chests, and that should be enough. Whoa, I'm carrying some. Let's see how much of everything we have, actually. Yeah, 205 rocks, 99 regular wood, and 135 hardwood. That should definitely, hopefully, be enough. And if it isn't, bro, I don't know. But also the edges of this are going to be constantly lined with these noxious spores from all the stupid exploding guys that come around and yeah, do that. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. But yeah, let's see how much we can store. Okay, that's one chest. It's two chests. Oh, that's their chest. Yeah, good. So, that should be all the resources we need. So now, let's just finish building this real quick. Okay, so, there we go. We have our little, what do we call it? Pavilion? Gazebo? I don't know what the right word is. But we have it, and now, if I just take this stuff, grab it all, and chuck it in a chest. There you go. Now, here, we can maybe build some... I'll put some torches down so that we can see. Very Minecraft core. And then... Oh. Right, and that was all my plant oil. So, why don't we use this time to build? So we have assemblers and we have oil pressers. So I say you only really need one assembler. I think we line the edges with oil presses. And then just press some plant oil. For now, we'll have to use that as our fuel. And yeah, and then in the meantime, we'll put one little assembler here. That's kind of all you actually need. You only really need one. Like right there. And then, yeah.
The next day.
Oh, bro. Let's first take all this plant oil. We can also just click E. It just takes a long time. So hopefully, oh yeah, we're definitely not going to be running out of fuel anytime soon. We made so much plant oil. Oh gosh, okay. Let's remove all of our current things. And let's just make a bunch of polyberry oil. How much polyberries do we have? We have enough from 2 sets. And we should save some for seeds though. So yeah, we'll just make 1 set of polyberry oil. That should hopefully be enough. And our fuel can be all this plant oil. Yeah. So before we go, let's empty our inventory of all the other random stuff we have. Oh gosh, I have so many of these noxious spores, bro. Okay, let's use our assembler. We can use some of our copper to make some repair kits. And we can use them to repair our farm mech. Because it's time to go adventuring. So I'm thinking while our polybears are cooking, we go and we get some nickel, maybe some other resources if we can find them. And then we head up to, we come back, we upgrade our mech, and maybe that'll be it for this episode. The goal is to upgrade our mech after all. I'm trying to make sure the episodes aren't too long, both for my sanity and also for all of yours. Okay, so while that's cooking, oh look at all these crabs, how cute. What do they eat? They eat mild fodder. So that's another thing we can make in the future, I think, is we should be able, if I click the right button for goodness sake, to make we should be able to make in the future a fodder oven, which will help us feed the animals around us if we want to. But for now, wait, which direction am I going? I think it's somewhere like here. I'm gonna guess it's like right there. So we're gonna put a waypoint right there, and we're gonna head towards it. And yeah, we'll see if anything interesting happens on the way. Okay, there we see there's one little itty-bitty thing of nickel. We need to find one of those tall things, though, because that'll give us a renewable supply, and we can mark it. There's also a bunch of copper over there, which I might mark on my map. This is a good copper area. But onward we must travel. Oh, then look at all these nickel patches. Okay, I'm gonna keep collecting all of these little things of nickel, so that hopefully we get some, just in case we don't find a good collection site in the future. Ooh, in the distance there, I do see some carrots, though. Carrots. We'll just pick them up, just, you know, never bad to have a few extra. Okay, there's some more nickel. So I think if we follow, somewhere here should be a supply of nickel. I think. But I think if we just follow this trail down, maybe it's leading us there. My marker's over there, though, so... I think I'm gonna just follow the nickel for now. Okay, so it seems like the trail of nickel led nowhere. And I don't think... Maybe I can I don't know if I can walk through this water. I might be able to jump from this mound to that mound. Maybe I'll try. I might... Yeah, no. Bye. It's okay. My mech will save us. We're okay. Took a little bit of damage, but we're okay. I think maybe we continue in that direction towards our marker. And hope that maybe our marker was right. I think it's either over here. Oh, wait. We can actually see the whole coastline now. So, yeah. It's either somewhere here. Maybe it's actually over here. It's very possible that it's actually over here. I just remember it's by a coast somewhere. Decisions. Okay. Well, we'll check everywhere. That'll be our plan. So after spending way too long trying to climb a hill, I realized that it's really hard to climb in this game without the proper upgrades. So we just need oh no! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come, up you go, up you go. I think we're gonna need to find another way to get around this giant rock. Okay, so I found my way up on top of this thing. There is some copper here. I feel like I should probably collect it, but I'm on a mission. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, look. So those are some... You see in the distance over there, you see those tall towers. That's a place we'll maybe end up going in the future, but right now, it's kind of scary. Oh my god, look! Wait, got so sidetracked, but look. These are color flowers. Every biome has different color flowers, and we can use them to make paint. To paint things, to make things colorful. Though, you know, the process of doing that can be a bit tedious, but I think it'll be fun. Okay, I don't even know. I'm seeing all these little bits of nickel everywhere, but I can't seem to remember where that giant nickel vein is. Like, I have 17 nickel just from little itty-bitty ones. Let's see. So this is the little dam we're seeing is over here. I really don't want to travel that far. I thought it would be... It's possible that it's over here. That's one possible area. Another possible area is like over here.
But to be so honest, those are both like really far away.
So I think we do this. I think we have enough resources for now to just travel home. And I think we just get started with upgrades, yeah? I think so. Because, broski, walking in this game without upgrades takes so long. Oh, and I'm stuck on a torch. And I really can't be bothered to do it. Because you guys are not seeing all the times where I'm cutting the recording. So, yeah. Okay, so let's just get started. First, parts. Here's everything we need. So, to craft the rest of these things, we're going to need a lot of copper, and we're going to need some copper wire. So, let me just get that. Okay, thankfully we have a huge thing of copper right next to it. Oh my god, how did... I literally punched it. Guys, these things are starting to get... I wish there was a thing I could do to, like, get rid of them. A scarecrow. I wonder if a scarecrow would scare them off. I can build a scarecrow. Don't think it'll scare them off, though. They don't seem to have eyes. They seem to just, you know, follow. I think one should be enough for now. No, I don't want to come back here. So let's just gather it all. Okay, well, I think the game has just told me that it's enough because I'm now over encumbered. Well, it's right here, so it'll regrow by tomorrow and it'll be fine. Okay, so... Oh, I'm so slow. I'll just put it down in one of these. Go, all go in there. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna make like 10... I think 10 copper wire should do it. Yeah, 14. And we get 21 because these are built under a roof, these all have increased efficiency because they're under a roof, which is why I wanted to build a little thing for them. But yeah, so let's get started. Oh, we have to put our mech in here first. Oh well. Hop on in. Okay, mech depot. First things first, we want to make an irrigation hose, a resource vacuum, a seed shooter, and a sprout cannon. Now we can all put them here. I think we want irrigation hose, seed shooter. Actually, I think our resource vacuum. I don't know. Seed shooter should definitely be in the middle, and then sprout cannon, and then resource vacuum. That way, on either side of our spike saw, we have our two most useful things. And yeah, so that's step one. Next step, mods. I want to make sweeping strike. I think that's the only mod we have unlocked, so it'll have to do. We can say X to modify. Oh no, I don't want to recycle it. I want to activate it. And now, I think that's everything upgraded. We have 2 more spots. We don't really need them, because all of these things are free. So if I hop in now, look at all these different things. We can use this one to plant our little color flowers. So plant them right here. 1, 2, and it's raining, so everything will get water automatically. And then we can use, we don't have any seeds for our seed cannon. Maybe we have some in the chest. Yeah, I don't think so. Oof. Oof. Okay. But we do have in the chest, we have these. And we can plant these with our sprout thing. And now, maybe we can grow a little forest. There we go. Nice little forest planted. It'll grow in a couple days. And yeah. Let's just craft the rest of our stuff into seeds. Because, you know, seeds... And also, we can also make rabbage seeds now. So this recipe allows us to make 3 for every one because they're mutated. So mutated crops give more seeds. And then... Polyberry, we done. Oh, and then we should do some carrot seeds, just in case. And that's that. I think, honestly, that's maybe what we'll call it for an episode. Kind of a short episode. But, you know, I feel like I want to make sure I'm consistent. And the best way to make consistent is to decrease the amount of editing work I have to do. Because I kind of hate editing. So, I wish I could face you guys. Maybe I'll just do this. 1 second. Ah, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I put this guy on here. And I stand right there. And now it's like I'm talking to you guys from... I'll just get an empty hand. There we go. Now it's like I'm talking to you guys from my Mac. So, okay guys. That was a fun episode. We got ourselves upgraded. We got plenty of annoyances from those stupid flying things. I don't even know what they're called, to be so honest. But Oh my god. You guys do not see how many times they just like blew up next to me. One, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Hey, bro. Let's make him. Let's make him. Yep. Boom. Can I get you to do it too? Yeah. 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 That's what I thought. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted. I'm really annoyed with them. But yeah. Okay. So we finished planting. We made ourselves a little work shed, and we upgraded our mech. So now we have all the tools. I think next episode, even though I'm definitely not going to be watching this before I make my next episode, um, because that'll be in a week. I think probably we'll extend the farm a bit and start doing some proper seed cycling and whatnot, and maybe we'll try to get some more of these upgrade things done. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like or subscribe, or I don't know. I don't have a catchy ending thing yet, so that'll have to be it. Bye bye.